What's going on, everybody? I gotta say, I came on for a special reason, and that reason was so that we can do a Libra reading. Now, I'm a cusp of Libra Scorpio. I am a little bit of both. So I know how Libras think. I know how Scorpios think. More than anything, I'm more Scorpio than anything. And the reason for this video. Hey, Nene, what's up? What's up, everybody? The reason for this video is, I was talking to somebody. They're not a friend, they're like more like associate. And they said something to me. Now, you guys know I have literally helped people. Anybody's been on the show long enough, I've helped save lives. At least I want to think I did. And they said to me, not even doctors can help me. So I feel obligated to do this Libra reading for today, because for all you Libras out there, y'all already know. I already know how it is to be Libra, untrusting. Our minds go a million miles a minute. We overthink things. We lose opportunities. We choose the wrong path. So with this reading, I am definitely going to address all the psychology of what's going on. One of the first cards that pop out is Strength. One of the things that I'm feeling in the month of March, a lot of Libras are putting on this facade that they're strong. There's a lot of Libras out there that want people to see them one way, right? I want you to see me one way. I want you to see who I am. I want you to see what I put on, but I don't want you to see my hurt. I don't want you to get too close, but I want you to love me. And one of the things that I'm feeling about Libras in the past, it's like, if you show me your vulnerability, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine, and you show me yours. But when it comes to love, especially right now, there are a lot of people that are dying inside because no matter what you do, you feel unfulfilled. The things that you thought would make you fulfilled, it doesn't. I'm feeling right now, Libras are in a position where I want to be vulnerable, but a lot of things that have occurred, people have abandoned you. So you've literally put on a facade like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. And one of the things that actually almost made me cry, somebody said not even doctors could do anything for me. And y'all know Reaven. I get into all y'all business. I know your weaknesses. I know the heartbreak. So we focus on the stability that we once had. A lot of Libras I'm feeling in this season are focusing on stability that they once had to relive that moment. Why are you trying to relive a moment? Because you got to relinquish control. It's not easy, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, I got to relinquish. I'm not controlling. You are. You are. And one thing that I feel, the reason why you guys are not happy is because of the opinions and the absorption. I don't want to disappoint someone who I love so much. But I feel like in the month of, especially when it comes into April, all the things that your parents, that your mother had told you, you're finding out it didn't bring them happiness. It didn't bring them fulfillment. But why are you guys letting control over people that are unhappy? We dominate our own happiness, right? We got the Three of Pentacles. We dominate. We're saying, I'll relinquish this. I'll suppress it. Even though a lot of Libras are in love. But the mind games and the reactions, you guys got to understand, when it comes to your vulnerability, if you don't put it out there, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. You'll never get it because, hold on. Let me change this because this thing is driving me crazy. You'll never get it because you're not comfortable in your own skin. When is enough enough? And I'm saying this because when do I stop living for you and I start living for me? And I feel like a lot of you, like when it comes to career, we're getting into career. The thing that you wanted to get into and you thought was going to make you happy, people are lying on you. The same people that said, I have your back, I'll be there for you, they weren't. And I see a lot of Libras going towards the beneficial. What is beneficial? A lot of communication with you guys, a lot of talk. But if you look at this card, there's snakes. But I don't believe it's the snakes of others. I think it's the snake of that devil in you. See that little devil? Little devil. Look at that little devil. Stop letting people live vicariously through you. Stop allowing people to dictate who you are. Because I'm feeling with the energy, and I felt this when I had that conversation, you're going to be 50 years old looking back like, this is not what I wanted. I'm unhappy, but then by then it may be too late. People will move on. People will stop trusting you. Because of all the stuff we put in there, right? We put time and effort in showing people we're cool, nothing phases us, we're living life, got that Instagram. But in the inside, we're so busy trying to negate our own pain, we're not letting that tower moment go. And I said this to somebody because a lot of Libras, especially singles, you're in love. You're in love, but on the same note, will this person accept my freedom? Will they accept my lifestyle? See, one thing about us Libras is that we're scared to have that we're scared of that newness. We're scared of new creative ideas because we allow people to live vicariously through us. I trust you so much that I am putting my own happiness because your way seemed to work. But you're going to have regrets. A lot of you Libras are having regrets. Regrets. I feel it. I know it. Because you are so afraid to face you. When are you going to start facing you, Libra? And it took me a long time to get to that point where I was emotionally available, emotionally connected. Because I also, believe it or not, when it comes to relationships, I shut down and I'll push you away. Because I've been doing readings for so long. Maybe that's the Libra in me and the Scorpio. Because the Scorpio in me, I feel deep. But nobody would know that. Because I didn't express that. If you guys want love in your life, especially when it comes to your work, I'm feeling a lot of Libras when it comes to work, when it comes to the relationship that you built, the same people that you built with are the same people that are backstabbing you. And you didn't know where it was coming from at first. But people have been watching you when it comes to your work. And this is someone that you trusted, you confided in, you invited out, you drank with, you did all the stuff. And now you're feeling a little neglected. You're feeling like, who do I trust? A lot of Libras that I'm feeling, karma has bit you in the ass. I'm going to tell you that. And this is for the players, the cheaters. You fell in love. You fell in love. But the person that you fell in love with, complete opposite. Complete opposite of you. There's things that they may not do that you like, but you love. It's funny. You respect. I'm feeling like in the month of April, especially around April 19th, if you don't express your emotions and express your heartbreak, you're going to not only lose yourself, but lose an important thing that God is blessing you. Because the person may not be around forever. But they are a learning lesson. So let's see what's going on. I know I've been doing a lot of preaching. A lot of Libras were feeling heartbroken. We're still healing. No matter what I do, I still can't get over this person. I drive by their house. I think about them, but I don't want them to know. But why? Because if people saw who you really were, will they accept you? And the one thing that I'm going to say about Libra, if you don't accept yourself and all your flaws and stuff like that, if you got to hide to please somebody, then they don't deserve you. One person told me that, a dear friend of mine, I love everything about you. And I'm not perfect, guys. I don't claim to be perfect. I love your crazy. I love your wildness. I love your highs, your lows, your addictions, your funny side. But we can't let go of the stuff that's been in our head, that's been ingrained in our head. And we hurt ourselves. And I'm feeling like with you, a lot of you Libras, and I said this to somebody, we tend to hurt other people. Maybe you guys are not doing it willingly or knowingly, because we're hurt. And we miss out on relationships that will bring us fulfillment. But we go to the things that we know that is safe. Libra, I'm here to tell you, get out of your safe zone. You know what you need to do. Love yourself before anybody. Reflect on yourself. Because when you reflect on yourself, you're going to see a lot of things within you that you have caused yourself. The pain. The hurtful things that maybe mommy and daddy may have said. And now that you're growing, don't ever feel bad for abandoning people, ideas, ideologies, because you're worth the love. Stop hiding who you are and be you. All right, Libra, that's your reading. Next up, we're going to do Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope that helped. I love you so much. Deuces. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. What's going on, Scorpio? Where are my Scorps at? Where are all my Scorps at? Oof. I don't even know what to name this reading. So if you're a Scorpio, shout outs to you. If you're on Periscope, make sure you pump those hearts. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video right now. I love you guys. This is Raven's Daily Dose. A little different than Revelations. But Rave's Daily Dose, let me tell you something. So, let's get into our Scorpio reading for the month of March. Now, I'm half Scorpio, half Libra. My moon is in Cancer. You know, it is what it is. I have Pisces. I have all the water. Let me tell you something. Being a water sign, it sucks because I feel everything. I know everything. I mean, whew, y'all know how it is. If some of y'all just like plain Scorpios, like I have like 5 placements in Scorpio. It ain't fun. It's an emotional ride. But it is what it is. Come on now. I know she's like, come on now. So let's see what we got here. Scorpio. What's going on to our Scorpios? What is our overall energy? Oh, Scorpio. You know, it's funny. The first card that comes out is the Hangman. Don't know how much it is for me. Oh. You know, a lot of Scorpios, we have been feeling so, we're not content. And it's funny because God has blessed a lot of us Scorpios with good people that love us, that have been treating us bad, but we're still in a season where we can't let the bad go. Can't let the bad go. We're still feeling hurt. Why are we going through a season where we're feeling hurt when We are so blessed. And I'm feeling like, because I'm a Scorpio myself, and I've been feeling a little bit of embarrassed. Because I'm like, dude, I should be blessed. People love me. People are there for me. But why are we so worried about people that don't? Scorpio, do you got somebody on your mind? No matter how much you try, they're not gonna give in. So let's find out overall energy. That hangman. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? It's very funny because I'm feeling like a lot of Scorpios, and I'm going to say this about myself as well. We have literally been trying to find answers outside of ourselves. Because we can't even trust our own emotions. Can't even trust our emotions in this season. And a lot of Scorpios, we've been feeling like crazy. Crazy. Because we have literally been thinking about someone in the past. Now, how many of us Scorpios have been thinking about someone in the past, and you know they ain't shit? You know they ain't gonna love you. You know that they love you, but the opinions of others means a lot more. And that kind of sucks for a Scorpio. Because our love is beyond anything you'll ever meet in your life. And we feel like no matter how many times we've learned our lesson, why do we still go through the same thing? Why are we still, even when life is going good, hey baby, why are we not happy? Because we're reflecting on our own Ten of Pentacles. We want our own happiness, and we're looking at anything and everything to come and save us. God has been putting us through a season where every single Scorpio, I'm telling you, every single Scorpio has to relive the same relationships, the same patterns. Because Scorpios, we're sitting there like, as much as people say we're unemotional and detached, we feel more than everybody else. And we want to know, why is it that we are always being betrayed? Why are we always the last when we do everything first? God, why is it that we are over there seeking knowledge, we're being there, we're giving, but it's never returned? So we're feeling right now in March emptiness, mood swings, anger, a little bit, we're a little too down on ourselves. Because when it comes to karma in that full circle, the ripples in the water, we've seen this before. But why are we drawn? Why are we more drawn to people that don't give a fuck about us, that will never show us emotion, that will never care about us the way we care about them? There's a side of Scorpio that feels like we are not good enough. All we know is pain and put down, and energetically, we're projecting that. Somebody loves me. Okay. But I want the person that's going to break my heart. Ooh. That's Scorpio's like, no, that's not true. Think about it. How many people we pushed away that was good for us or ignored, didn't take seriously, didn't call them, didn't text them, but we go straight to the person that plays the mind games. That could potentially be good, but they're not. You know, Scorpio, we gotta find people. You know, it's not even about people. It's not people are hurting us. We are hurting us. Just out of that belief that our love can save the world. But it brings us unhappiness every time. Scorpio, you cannot change anybody. You cannot change the way they feel. You cannot change the way they are. But you can work on you. But why are you not working on you? Why are you still feeling that hole in your heart? Because of closure. Let me tell you something, Scorpio. When it comes to closure, no communication is communication. If somebody stops talking to you, and you can pour your heart out, and hey man, this was in the Libra reading. So if you're messing with a Libra or you love a Libra, whatever. It's that waiting period. And anybody that is going to love you is not going to make you wait. They're going to give you that cup of love despite what people say. Scorpio, you don't have to prove yourself anymore. You don't. Because the beauty in you, the love in you, there's very few people that can handle it. And that is a life lesson that I'm feeling Scorpios have to go through. You show everybody that love, that star, because you are a star. You guys know that you're different. You guys can relate to everybody's world, but nobody can tap into yours because they don't understand you. And they probably never will. I'm in love on me. Okay. I'm also feeling, okay, when it comes to the workplace, Scorpio, very similar to the Libra reading I just did. A lot of you guys are at the point where you want total satisfaction, and anything that doesn't satisfy you, you want to walk away. But you don't know how to start your new beginning. Now, when it comes to an offer, a lot of Scorpios are getting an offer that is going to scare the hell out of you. It's going to scare the hell out of you. Because it's everything that you wanted. But are you going to risk it? Are you going to stay in that same life because you had feelings for somebody? Come on. There's a new life and a new love for a lot of you guys. I feel like it's Aries. I'm picking up Sagittarius, air signs, Aquarius, Libra. And that is what's going to bring you to the point where You stop doing for others and allowing people to do for you. Start letting people do for you and let people love you, Scorpio. Hard lesson that I had to learn. Hard lesson. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you can do it, and you will do it. The only thing is taking that leap of faith, because a lot of Scorpios have felt failure. We felt failure when we thought that if we go in different directions, it will clear up that confusion that we have. But thinking, especially over the past 5 years, has brought us nothing but mediocrity. You want to change? Go off and change. People are going to hate you everywhere. But when you do that, not only will you find love, but you're going to love yourself. And you're going to get rid of those snakes. You won't feel so defensive. Your guards will be down. Because a lot of Scorpios, it's not that we're unhappy with other people. We're unhappy with the sacrifices that we made for people. Forgive yourself, Scorpio. Forgive yourself. And things will change in your life. My name is Reaven. Let me get super specific. Vicky, I hope that helped you. Did it make sense to you? Did it resonate? Good. I'm glad it did. I love you. And what is it? Let me find out. Maybe I'm going to do Leo next. We're going to do Leo next. I love you guys. Mwah.